Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we got a new structure deck, a Gearfried structure deck. So we got the new card, Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. This is a card I used to use a lot in Master Duel, I guess I still do. You banish and equip, you get a special summon it, then you can scoop a monster and during the damage phase, so it kind of negates your attack if you scoop what you're attacking, but we'll get into that more later. You scoop a monster, it's now an equip. When a monster activates an effect, you can get rid of an equip, negate the effect, destroy the monster. Very, very strong monster. The only trick is how do you summon him? He has to banish a equip that you either own or is in the graveyard, and we only have one equip in this deck. So you're probably like, how the heck do we even summon this monster? And that's with Salamandra and Phoenix. So with Salamandra and Phoenix, during this duel, you can normal summon Phoenix Gearfried without tributing, which is just the normal Phoenix Gearfried. I really like this card too. It's a Gemini, by the way. And the following effect can be used once per duel by revealing one Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. So that's the Immortal Phoenix. And from your hand, you set Salamandra from outside your deck, and then you send Legendary Sword from outside your deck to the graveyard. So you set a graveyard equip to summon him, and then you get a Salamandra, which is an equip for him, and it gives you 700, but it's mostly just for the equip, so you have a negate, and you must have 10 fire monsters excluding the extra deck. Fire warrior type, actually. So, yeah, I was trying this deck out. I was like, wow, this structure deck is actually really terrible. There must be a skill to carry it. I go and look, and of course, you just gotta win a duel with only fire monsters with Joey, and then you get this new skill. So you need the new skill. Lets you normal summon this Gearfried, lets you special summon your Phoenix, and gives it an equip out the gate, so you have a negate. So very good. So far so good with this deck thanks to the skill. Then we have the new Sublimination Knight. Pretty cool for Gemini. You normal summon or special summon. You get to equip a Fire Warrior or a Gemini. If you do equip a Gemini and this card is destroyed while equipped with a Gemini, you can special summon as many of those Geminis from your graveyard as possible as effect monsters. So he's really a really good card for Gemini. And it doesn't have to be the low Geminis. It can be our huge Phoenix Gearfried, and it'll summon it as an effect, which means if your opponent activates a spell card, you can target a Gemini monster in your graveyard, special summon it, or during either player's turn when a spell trap is activated that targets a monster on the field, you can send one equip card you control and negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. So very, very useful, very good way to get your Gearfried out. You'll see that in the replays. Then we have another brand new card, Infernal Bull Knight Roland. Quick effect, you can target a face-up monster, equip this card, gains 500. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there, you get to add one Fire Warrior, which is our Immortal Phoenix, to your hand. So it's pretty good. You get to use it as a search. You can use it as a quick effect to sucker punch your enemy with the search if they were to try to avoid it or something. So yeah, that's the core. This is 12 fire monsters. You only need 10, but 12 is fine. I went with Psychic Blade. It's just another equip just in case, because you only really get 2 from the skill. So if you wanted to summon 3, we are now capable of summoning 3. You could do it with a Noble Knight or Infernoble Knight. It has to be on the field though, so you would banish it from the field. Not exactly its greatest use. And Psychic Blade's just a really good equip. Now I'm using Book of Moon. I understand if you don't have 3 Book of Moons or you don't want to use Book of Moon, but I'm using Book of Moon because I feel like it'll be really, really good in the mirror match with all these equips and effect negates. Book of Moon to flip that monster face down is going to be pretty vital. Along with Cosmic Cyclone, again, the mirror match, this is going to be fantastic, and it hurts pendulums. And then we got Compulsory just snuck in there. That can be literally anything, doesn't matter at all. And then the extra deck is full links. You're generally never going to use it because your monsters are so strong and beefy. So just get the skill. Get the skill. You'll have a bunch of negates first turn, whatever turn you need. You'll swing with big damage. It's a really good deck. I think we clapped some Ocust. I think we beat a Pendulum. We beat the whole meta, guys. So this seems like it's a pretty good deck. Obviously skill reliant. So when Konami wants to pull the plug, they just pull the plug on the skill and you're done for. But till then, have your fun. Truth be told, I've always wanted to use this monster in Duel Links. I've never had the opportunity. I never owned it when I was actually playing Gemini, and now I get to use it. It's actually really cool. Actually really happy I get to. So hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think of this new structured deck. Let me know if you know any better techs than this. It is the first day after all, and thanks for watching, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Ubel. Now you're really going to be able to see Gearfried stretch its legs. Looks like 22 cards. I was about to be really impressed that someone was actually running a 20 card Ubel, but it is 22 cards. So we have our Phoenix. We also have a Psychic Blade, so we're really going to pop off some Phoenix. He's using his Ubel skills. So this is pure Ubel. Got the Terra Incarnate. Not sure how Seal or a Calcos works into a Ubel deck, but my boy is putting it here, so, you know, destroy all special summons, blah blah. Oh, I guess you could destroy your own monsters, and it just negates extra deck. Neither of us are using an extra deck. I guess it's okay. But anyway, Salamandra, Legendary Sword, here's our Immortal Gearfried. We're not afraid of you. We put our Salamandra on it. We put Royland on us. We cannot set Book of Moon or Psychic Blade, but we can put this monster on us. Okay, now we're going Phoenix Gearfried. Negate that Nephthys. Probably not the best effect to negate. If this Nephthys was a little better, we could have been in trouble. But a negate's a negate, you know, we're stopping effects. So here he kamikazes into us. No idea why. We get our Sublimination Knight. That's a Gearfried. We've got a swing. He's going Limit Reverse. That's going to breed Ubel. Guess he was afraid we were just going to OTK him and just not use the Limit Reverse or something. Now I can't scoop up the Ubel. I can negate the Ubel, so we throw away Roland. That will give us a search in the end phase. Now he's going to bring out the Terra Incarnate. I can't redo my attack and steal the monster though, very unfortunate. We're gonna Book of Moon it. I wasn't sure, or I guess I should just say I forgot. I didn't know it wouldn't do it in my end phase. I thought it might destroy all the monsters in my end phase, and we already used our negate, so it could have been bad. Here we're gonna negate his Phoenix in his standby phase. Obviously though, Terra Incarnate is during your end phase, destroy all monsters, which he does there. But we did have Sublimination Knight, which gives us a effect-ready Gearfried. Now we can banish the Salamandra for the Phoenix Gearfried. This time we're going to use the Psychic Blade. Normal summon another Gearfried. We're at 5,500. We scoop up the Terra Incarnate, and we hit him for lethal. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yuya. We're going first. Let's see what our boys got for us. Oh, it's Pendulum, okay. How are we going to clap a Pendulum? Well, I see the answer right there. Actually, I don't think we even used the Cosmic Cyclone. I think he picks it off. So we're gonna normal summon our Phoenix Gearfried, set a Roland, set a Book of Moon, and a Cosmic Cyclone. Pretty good. Mystical Space Typhoons are Cosmic Cyclone. That sucks. So we could have Cosmic Cyclone one of his scales. Now he's going to use his skill to add to his hand, to his extra deck, to everything. Now he's going to Pendulum Summon with a 2 and an 8. Bread and butter, nothing too crazy. Goes with 2 monsters. Could have done 3 monsters, but goes with 2 monsters. We got a cutscene for the Odd Eyes. Boom, boom. Then he's got a normal summon a monster. He goes with the Dark Rebellion Dragon. That's going to be a good target for our Book of Moon for some very good disruption to this plague. So, flip the boy down. Passes his turn, no back row, that's good. We top deck Immortal, that's really good. We're able to use our skill. There's Salamandra, there's Legendary Sword, goodbye Legendary Sword. Here is Immortal Phoenix, here is Salamander. We have our other Phoenix normal summoned as a Gemini now. We scoop up a Pendulum. We can stop a spell or trap that targets us and a monster effect, but our boy's gonna scoop before any negates. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Soul Burner. We're going second. We're going to catch a rank up. We're catching a lot of wins with this. He's got a Ouija board mat. Pretty cool. We got Roland. We got Sublimination Knight, Cosmic Cyclone, and Book of Moon. He's got a Time Lord. Not really worried about a Time Lord. We're going to Cosmic Cyclone his back row, though. It's Rebirth of Parshat. And what a card I'm quite familiar with. I'm quite fond of. I like you, Parshat, but you're going to actually help me out by bringing out another monster, because I didn't want to have to deal with this Time Lord. And I'm pretty sure you still can't destroy Time Lords even if you flip them face down with Book of Moon, but I can Kamikaze my Sublimination Knight to add a Gearfried with a Roland, so now we can negate a spell or trap that targets a monster, okay? Now he's set a monster over after he lost his Time Lord. It's a Winkaribo. We don't have a negate for it just yet. But he top decks and scoops all the same as we rank up. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing Yummy Bakura going first. Showing life point boost. We got Cosmic Cyclone, a Gearfried, Sublimination Knight, Immortal Gearfried, whatever we want really. So we're gonna normal summon the Gearfried, bring out the Salamandra and the Legendary Sword, bring out the Immortal, equip him, set a Cosmic Cyclone. Pretty good field. Single negate of a monster effect. Cosmic Cyclone obviously hits that back row, could have been anything. It was Vampire Awakening though, so this is gonna be a really easy clap. We normal summon Sublimination Knight. That's another Gearfried on the field almost. Vampire Hunter, a little too on the nose for a vampire deck, my boy. And we just finish him off, even over 5k life points. This has some damage. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going first against the Yami Yugi. Got first turn plays, obviously you can just bring this monster. You literally can bring either of your boss monsters out. They are not bricks. They're easy to get out. Here we don't have a super great hand. This I replace with what is it called? Why can't I think of the name? Compulsory. I changed it out with Compulsory. It comes through in this duel. It's not like really huge plays. Stopped some blue eyes, but it wasn't really a huge deal. I equipped the wrong monster. This is not a Gemini monster, so this will not special summon when Sublimination Knight gets destroyed here. So, not off to a great start. Here we are going to chain Roland though, right before destruction. That will count for his search. And we search our Immortal Phoenix Gearfried, so pretty good, not bad. We could have had a summoned Gearfried though, an effect Gearfried, so that would have been better too, especially with all these equips in our hand. We would have had it live, would have been really nice. But we can bring out the Immortal Phoenix Gearfried, then we get super fat just to scoop up the alternative eyes. Anyway, he's going to Mystical Space Typhoon the alternative eyes and try to use, or we use another Royland. He sets a monster, we get our Compulsory. We're going to negate the stone that the Gearfried, with the Gearfried I should say. Then we search a Gearfried with the Roland. Then he's trying to use the Stone of Ancient once again. We negate it once again, nothing back to his hand. And once again, we negated the Roland. Now we're able to search the Psychic Blade. So we top deck another Gearfried. We're able to normal summon it. He does Floodgate us. The second Compulsory is a Cosmic Cyclone, and a Cosmic Cyclone would have been real useful against that Floodgate. But yeah, 5.7k damage in a single swing. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Sylvia. We're going first. Weirdly, a lot of first. Obviously, you can sit a negate on the board, which is pretty good, but you're pretty vulnerable. You could still get Cosmic Cyclone, you could still get Book of Moon, and it's just one negate, but it is a really good negate. So we're going to bring it out immediately. Put the Salamander on it, we're going to put the Roland on it. We will not put the Psychic Blade, in case we want to scoop a monster. Oh, look who it is. Orcust trying to make a move with Scrap Recycler. We negate it outright, and he scoops. Gotta love getting the best of Orcust. So, you know, this doesn't feel too wildly OP. You get, like I said, you get one negate. You got plenty of damage. The negates are just, you know, like I said, you get hit by Boogamoon, you get hit by Cosmic Cyclone, and you lose those equips, and vis-a-vis, you lose the negates of the spell and traps and the monster effects. But they're just awesome monsters to have out there, and it's wildly consistent. Sublimination Knight's pretty dope. Yeah, I mean, it's a really solid deck, completely made with, or well, not completely made with the structure deck. Boogamoon and Cosmic Cyclone are pretty significant, but you can put in whatever kind of text. The core of the deck is straight from the structure deck, and it's honestly pretty strong. So if you need a deck that can clap, if you're pretty new or something and you are tired of getting clapped by Orcust or something, this deck will get you far. So try it out, spend your 1,000 gems, even if it's not optimal, guys. Even if you just want to spend your 1,000 gems, and then maybe like the 3, maybe this will work with 1. Honestly, I'll see if I can make this work with 1. Just 1 copy of the structure deck. I'll actually try that out pretty much right now. So hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching.